Hello, hello. Sorry I'm starting late again tonight. I've been buried in projects and keep just time. There's not enough time. I'm here. So we are gathering pigments for security. So, to find this pigment, this is where you gotta go, and that's where the climb begins. You have to approach it from the north. You can't get to it from down here, because this is where you zipline into at the end of the competition. Down here. Then you challenge our attack. Oh, hang on, I need to check something on my phone real quick.
This'll be for...
They don't look anything like...
Uriah said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
So fun fact, this is the 8-year anniversary of Horizon's release.
They know I'm here now. Whoever, or whatever, killed these people might still be around.
Oh, hey, Michael, how's it going?
Might regret this. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way. Easy, easy. They're scanning for me.
I did not mean to press that button. Whoops. I don't want to get into it with Scorchers today.
Here they come.
There we go.
Something Sakuli can use.
Come on, Daisy. Don't be afraid. I'll only kill you once.
Think we got us some infiltrators, gentlemen.
May have scared him off, but don't bet on it.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
Politics is depressing right now.
color's changing. Sun's going down.
Hello. I really don't want to end up in a fight. I just want to run in there, grab the pigment, and leave. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna Leroy Jenkins this mess.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
Wish me luck.
They've set up an alarm. Don't want them to use it.
We're dead too if you don't fight.
I'm headed for the blasted signal.
That's fine, girl. You do what you gotta do.
You're trash now. Hold out a little longer. Help's coming.
Move along now.
Flank 'em!
Ah!
Gonna cut you down.
This is such a big camp. Oh no! And fast travel.
Uriah said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
Some days it seems like the blue light has no hold on the world. People still sing the songs of exiles as warnings.
Not many Outlanders are suited for life in these lands. Whatever's happening in Thunder's Drum, it's not enough to bring down the Banuk.
Blood's out of that.
You can't let the smoke from Thunder's Drum distract you. They all have jobs to do.
Some of us have real responsibilities and don't have time to spend all day painting cliff sides like Sakuli.
Lapping old stone. That's
That's a sound to sleep to, not live to.
So, machines in the south suffer their own sort of corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they face.
The cold seeps into your bones. Soon, you forget what warmth feels like.
It would torment
It's good
me
to see a
his
fresh
legacy
face in
ground.
these lands. We see precious few.
Sure, the Oseram act tough, but send them to the cut, and most of them don't last a
One
week.
day,
Stone of the Din was dry. The next, the flood came.
Almost
The
full.
tall neck at the Frost figures deserves more respect than to be gawked at by idiots. Deep in.
Good hunting today. We reunited many machine spirits with the blue light.
Another broken bowstring. How do I keep doing this?
I want to do this at dawn so that everyone can see her painting.
No more music. Flood saw to that.
Weariness, hunger, aches and bruises. Reminders that you're still alive.
Horizon, one particular dawn. This one.
Oseram encampments creep closer to
Water
the
lapping on
lands.
old stone.
They should exercise some caution.
That's a sound to sleep to, not live to. Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drowned.
How long until the demon births the perfect machine? One will have no chance of fighting.
One day, the stone of the Din was dry. The next, the flood came. Deep Din, silenced by rising waters. No more music. The flood saw to that.
Don't take for granted that the Wereck needs you. Prove to them that they do.
Water lapping on old stone. That's a sound to sleep to, not live to.
None of the southern tribes rival the Banuk as hunters, but some
Oh,
are
I'm
skilled
glad my father
in
isn't
their own way.
around. It would torment him to see his legacy drowned. One day, the stone of the Din was dry. The next, the flood came. Deep Din, silenced by rising waters.
Trust the shamans. The blue light will show us the way to defeat the daemon's new machines.
No more music. The flood saw to that. Water lapping on old stone. That's a sound to sleep to, not live to. Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drowned.
One day, the stone of the din was dry. The next, the flood came.
I had a dream. The smoke from Thunder's drum spread out and covered the whole world.
Deep din, silenced by rising waters. No more
The
music.
truth is that the great Werets of
Blood
Banur
salted
abandoned the cut during the war. Abandoned us to the Karja.
Water lapping on old stone. That's the sound to sleep to, not live to.
The smoke never stops rising from Thunder's drum.
Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drowned.
When I
One
spend
day,
too long in one
stone
place,
of the
I
din
start
was
to
dry.
grind my teeth.
The next, the flood came. Deep din, silenced by rising waters.
Couldn't Sakuli spend her time fishing, or scrubbing dyes, or hunting? What purpose do her paintings serve?
No more music. The flood saw to that. Water
Yes,
lapping on
fine.
old
Spend all
stone.
your shards on fancy weapons. Without
That's the
real
sound to
skill,
sleep to,
they're as
not
useless
live
as
to.
Karja silks.
Apologies, I
Oh,
haven't
I'm
much on
glad
my
my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drowned.
Sometimes, we gather near the frozen tall.
Outlander. Not many of you in the cut, not since the war.
May you survive and prevail.
But now that those bandits have gotten their paws on it,
Is this swaying, or is it just me? The wood bends with the wind. Lean into it. Lean into it. Sure. These are perfect. And like all perfect things, they must be watered down or ground into a paste. Way of the world. I'll come back. Mind that you do. I'm back again. Few are as eager for the climb as you, Nora girl. Yeah, I can't think why. Good, good. These can go dark as bruises, or bright as indignation. I call them the faces of the elders. I'll come back. Mind that you do. I'm back again. Few are as eager for the climb as you, Nora girl. Yeah, I can't think why. I'll see you again. If you... I'm not even going to ask. Is this swaying, or is it just me? The wood bends with the wind. Lean into it. Lean into it. Sure. Would you look at that, Nora girl? You've bought me all I need. Do you always travel with your pockets full of paint stuffs? Honestly, Sakuli, I go around filling my pockets with most of everything. Stop, stop. I'm beginning to like you. I work alone, but come back around later, and I'll have something for you then. That's me. Maybe it's a machine rider who looks like you. Where's she going? You tell me. To ruins or mountains, through flood or thaw, past, future, destiny. But I don't think she's scared of any of it. You helped me. Inspired me. And the people of the Cut. Let this be inspiration for you, wherever you may run. Once the Werak gets a glimpse, it's...
The snow was...
Once the Werak gets a glimpse at Sakuli's mural, word will get around about how I helped her.
blocking... The snow was blocking being able to see it.
Uriah said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
One day, the stone of the din was dry. The next, the flood came.
I kind of like this though. Everyone's sleeping and everyone's Sakuli the pigments, and then Sakuli paints it through the night, and everyone wakes up to the painting. I guess that's how it's gonna have to be, because freaking snowstorms!
Not afraid of heights, are you, Sakuli?
What's to fear? A drop from this height, I'd just make one more painting.
What the fuck, Sakuli? You're my favorite.
I'll see you again.
If you do find any pigments out there, don't put them on your tongue.
I'm not even going to ask. Is this swaying, or is it just me?
The wood bends with the wind. Lean into it.
Lean into it. Sure. I'll leave you to it. I get the feeling you prefer to work alone.
It's my curse.
Is this swaying, or is it just me?
The wood bends with the wind. Lean into it.
Lean into it. Sure. I'll come back.
Mind that you do.
I'm back again.
Few are as eager for the climb as you, Nora girl.
Yeah. I can't think why.
These are perfect. And like all perfect things, they must be watered down or ground into a paste. Way of the world.
I'll come back.
Mind that you do.
Not afraid of heights, are you, Sakuli?
What's to fear? A drop from this height, I'd just make one more painting. Good, good. These can go dark as bruises, or bright as indignation. I call them the faces of the elders.
I'll come back.
Mind that you do.
Is this swaying, or is it just me?
The wood bends with the wind. Lean into it.
Lean into it. Sure.
Would you look at that, Nora girl? You've brought me all I need. Do you always travel with your pockets full of paint stuffs?
Honestly, Sakuli, I go around filling my pockets with most of everything.
Stop, stop. I'm beginning to like you. I work alone, but come back around later, and I'll have something for you then.
That's me.
Maybe it's a machine rider who looks like you.
Where's she going?
You tell me. To ruins or mountains, through flood or thaw, past, future, destiny. But I don't think she's scared of any of it. You helped me, inspired me, and the people of the Cut. Let this be inspiration for you, wherever you may run.
Once the Werak gets a glimpse at Sakuli's mural, word will get around about how I helped her.
What mural? No. Okay, there it is. Never mind. I was just looking at this top part and I was like, nothing changed. It's all down there. I don't trust this remaster.
A job well done. But I'm not ready to go back to the ground. My part's over, but yours goes on. Give this painting something to live up to.
This is why I don't trust the remaster. What the fuck?
I never wanted to paint those old legends. But then you came along, and I thought to paint a new one.
Why haven't we had a patch in 2025? That's what I want to know.
A job well done. But I'm not ready to go back to the ground. My part's over, but yours goes on. Give this painting something to live up to.
I'm not glad this is happening. I don't want it to be happening, but it was very convenient timing for this to happen immediately after I was like,
came along.
I don't trust the remaster.
And I thought to paint a new one.
This is exactly why. The first game it had its quirks, but yeah. The original. We remember Banukai. Where did Liam go? What the heck? Does he go to sleep? I thought he just kind of stayed there all day. I remember right before Forbidden West came out, I was replaying Zero Dawn and realized that this is... they were telling us. There it is. It's freaking San Francisco. Makes me wonder if they've hidden anything like this in the new game. Or the Burning Shores or whatever. Some hint of where Horizon 3 is going to be or what's going to be going on. I still cannot figure out what she is writing. Alrighty, folks. That's where I'm going to end it for tonight. Sorry I'm low energy. Sorry I'm started late. So it's just... Sorry. This year has just... it's freaking chaos. Hit the ground running and didn't stop. Alrighty. Yeah, I've played Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne. I'm replaying it right now with a friend who's playing it for the first time, so just whenever they're available, I helped them beat the Cleric Beast for the first time. They've gotten to the Cleric Beast and to Gascoigne, but, I platinumed Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne. I get if open world games are not really your thing, but I love this game. I love the story of it. It's really beautiful. But no, open world's not your thing. It's not your thing. But yeah, it's my favorite game franchise series, whatever. I'm here every night, 7:15 when I'm on time, but life has been crazy, so I'm not on time a lot these days. Go at least 45 minutes to an hour. Mountain Standard Time, we don't change time where I'm at, so it's consistent for me, but it's going to be inconsistent for the rest of y'all. Sorry. And Saturdays at noon I play Forbidden West, so I'll pick that back up tomorrow. I haven't in a while. It's been crazy, so I think I skipped a couple times already for my Saturday noon, but I'll try and get on it at least to a quest. Trying to work my way through it. I just have no capacity completely. I mean, if you check it out, let me know your thoughts. It took me 6 or 7 attempts to get into Bloodborne. Once it clicked, I really loved it, but it took a while to click for me. So I totally get what you're talking about, because I had the same experience from the other direction, you know? There's an adjustment period on a game like Bloodborne. It was my first Soulsborne, and it was kind of crazy experience. But now I've platinumed it. Did it about 10 months ago-ish. I was playing it when I went to Kansas City in April, so yeah, about 10 months ago. But I'm gonna sign off. I've still got some stuff to do tonight. Been going through old hard drives, trying to find video files from when I was a performing musician. So if you go over to my videos, I've been putting some of those up. But I was working in the Christian worship music industry, so it's a little bit weird, because the place I worked at is kind of embroiled in a little bit of international scandal right now, and so that's fun. But I've been putting up videos of just trying to find. I know I've got a bunch saved from the guitarist / keys player, and I'm trying to find them because I want to pull out highlight clips of stuff that we played, because it was improv. We were composing as we were playing, 2 hours a night per band, and I was in 2 bands, so I was playing 2 to 4 hours a night most nights. So it was weird, and I got paid almost nothing to do it. It was kind of, a lot of people would refer to it as a cult these days. There's documentaries being made. It's a whole thing. Well, thanks for stopping in, Taylor. I'll probably be on a little earlier tomorrow night. It's 10 p.m. right now. I normally stream 7:15 to about 8:15. Sometimes I go longer. I might need to go longer tomorrow, because I'm going to possibly do Heart of the Nora. Either Heart of the Nora or another Frozen Wilds quest. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep. And it's been weird, so I've not really been able to predict stuff great lately. But thanks for stopping in. Thanks for chatting. I'm also, whenever my friend is available, I've been playing Bloodborne. So, if they're available tomorrow, I might not do Forbidden West at noon. I might be playing Bloodborne tomorrow during the day. We'll see what happens. I'm actually going to check in with them right now and see if they think they're going to have a chance this weekend, because I'm trying to keep pace with them on this playthrough, because it's more they're experiencing it for this first time, and I want to experience them experiencing it. So feel free to hit like if you enjoyed watching, subscribe if you want to keep watching. I am here 7 nights a week, unless life gets in the way. 7:15, and then Saturdays at noon. I always play Horizon on Saturday, but because I'm working through this, I have been sometimes getting a little lax with that, but it's just because I miss it if I'm not playing it, and it feels weird to me to not play it, or to go too long without playing it. I don't know, it's a thing I'm doing. Yeah, I really like this game. I really like the world of this game. And, yeah. Anyways, brain not working. I'm gonna head out. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.